Don't you know that we can take that same power of media in our own hands and use it to create our own narratives centered around truth and storytelling? There's some people out there that don't have an education to fall back on. There's some people out there that don't have finances to be able to start a business. And the coolest thing about media now is that the power of it is in all of our hands. When I was in Minnesota, when George Floyd was murdered, I learned a lot about worlds that I didn't know existed. When I learned about gentrification and redlining and how basically not basically, how the game is rigged against a lot of different people, minority groups, African Americans. I don't know what listen, I don't know what the proper freaking word for anything is anymore. Those who know me know my heart. So I mean, no disrespect by the name, but there's minorities. I don't think it's just African Americans, but there's, African Americans, especially in America, redlining and gentrification has affected them quite a bit. But there's so many other underserved groups out there. The George Floyd situation, being there for the riots, seeing the police line up against the rioters outside of my freaking bedroom window in downtown Minneapolis, seeing that, but then learning about shadow prisons and civil commitment while I was in Minnesota and starting to learn about all of these different forms of slavery and other things, these other groups and demographics of people that have been silenced and shut up and marginalized and pushed to the side and ignored. And yet the people with the people with all the money are pushing their agendas in everyone's face. And that's what, that comes through the media, and it influences people, and it makes them think about how much people hate each other right now. That's because of the media. They have us pitted against each other where we hate each other and we're at war. Don't you know that we can take that same power of media in our own hands and use it to create our own narratives centered around truth and storytelling?